The 13th century BC saw two great powers vying for control of the Near East, New Kingdom Egypt and the Hittite Empire. Egypt, ruled by pharaohs, boasted a long history of wealth, military might, and cultural influence. Their control stretched from Lower Egypt's Nile Delta south to Nubia. They had sophisticated armies with chariots, archers, and disciplined infantry. The Hittites, based in Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, were a formidable force known for their advanced ironworking and chariot warfare. They had gradually expanded their influence southward into the Levant, a region coveted by both empires for its strategic trade routes and resources. The two empires had periods of both cooperation and conflict. Royal marriages, for instance, served as a diplomatic tool. However, the growing ambitions of both empires, especially in the resource-rich Levant, made conflict almost inevitable. Control over cities like Kadesh, a strategic stronghold in the Orontes River Valley, became a flashpoint. The Levant, with its fertile lands and crucial trade routes, acted as a buffer zone between the Egyptian and Hittite empires. Tensions rose as both empires sought to expand their influence and control over this strategically vital region. Ramses II, the ambitious young pharaoh of Egypt, aimed to solidify Egyptian dominance in the Levant. He saw the growing Hittite influence in the region as a direct threat to Egyptian power and prestige. Kadesh, a prosperous city-state allied with the Hittites, became a primary target for Ramses II. Its capture would be a symbolic and strategic victory for the Egyptians. Muwatalli II, the Hittite king, recognized the strategic importance of Kadesh and was determined to resist Egyptian expansion. He assembled a coalition of allies from across Anatolia and the Levant, preparing for a decisive confrontation with the approaching Egyptian forces. The stage was set for a clash of empires at Kadesh. In 1274 BC, Ramses II led his army divided into 4 divisions towards Kadesh. He was confident in his military might and the element of surprise. However, Muwatalli II had cleverly concealed his forces near Kadesh, setting a trap for the advancing Egyptians. The Egyptians, believing they were facing only a small Hittite force, were caught off guard when the main Hittite army launched a surprise attack. The Hittite chariots smashed into the Egyptian division, creating chaos and panic among the Egyptian ranks. Ramses II, with his personal guard, found himself surrounded and outnumbered. Displaying courage and military prowess, Ramses II rallied his troops and launched a counterattack. He called upon his reinforcements, who arrived just in time to turn the tide of the battle. The arrival of additional Egyptian forces forced the Hittites to retreat from the Egyptian camp. Despite the ferocity of the fighting, neither side could achieve a decisive victory. The battle ended in a stalemate, with both sides claiming victory in their respective records. Despite ending in a stalemate, the Battle of Kadesh had a profound impact on both the ancient Near East and the course of history. It is considered one of the earliest battles in recorded history, for which details of tactics and formations are known. The battle is also notable for the massive use of chariots, marking a pivotal moment in ancient warfare. For the Egyptians, Kadesh was a propagandistic victory. Ramses II, hailed for his courage and leadership, used the battle to bolster his image as a great warrior pharaoh. He commissioned numerous temples and monuments adorned with elaborate reliefs depicting his version of the battle, emphasizing his personal bravery and the supposed overwhelming Egyptian victory. Although the Hittites did not achieve a decisive victory, they proved themselves a force capable of challenging Egyptian dominance. The battle had a significant impact on the balance of power in the Near East. It ushered in a period of relative peace and coexistence between the two empires. The Battle of Kadesh serves as a reminder of the clash between empires, the complexities of ancient warfare, and the enduring power of propaganda in shaping historical narratives. The battle's legacy continues to fascinate historians and archaeologists today, providing invaluable insights into the military strategies, cultural interactions, and political landscapes of the Late Bronze Age.